Today in this video, I will go over all of my Junior Ranger badges and how you can get one as well. Stay tuned to find out. Okay now, so let's dive right on in. So why don't we just go through all my badges in no order. So the first one is one of my most recent badges, actually is, and this one is a special one that I got at Colonial National Historic Park, and this was Junior Ranger Week and National Park Week, and so I got a special badge for going on the Junior Ranger tour. And on the back of it, because it was wooden, I got it stamped with an official cancellation. And that is very cool, and this patch is one of the wooden ones, and it's nice and sleek on the front, so this is a very nice badge, and I got it for National Junior Ranger Week 2018. Next badge I have is again another wooden pin one, and this one's from historic Jamestown and Colonial National Historic Park, and I completed the Junior Ranger book there. So the interesting thing about Colonial National Historic Park is that there were two locations. One was the Battle of Yorktown and one was Jamestown. And so I got one at Yorktown, actually the one at Yorktown I have is a patch, and one at Jamestown. So that is my Jamestown badge. The next one I have here is my Eclipse Explorer. This is one of the Junior Ranger books that you could do at home, and if there was an eclipse, and during the eclipse of 2017, I downloaded the book, printed it, sent it to the address that they had listed, and I got this badge back in the mail, and I'm an Eclipse Explorer Junior Ranger. And so the next one I have is not, it's not one I got in the mail, and it's not wooden, and this one's from Antietam National Park. And the fun thing about Antietam National Park, when I got this, is I got sworn in by the same ranger who wrote my Flat Ranger letter back that I got from Antietam. And that was a fun park, and here is my badge. The next badge I have is here from Adams National Historic Park, from my trip to Adams, full video by clicking the card. The next one I have here is one I got in the mail again, and this one was from some park in Michigan. I actually don't remember what it is. I'm gonna have to look that up. I will put it here on the screen. And it's a 100th anniversary Centennial Park. It doesn't say the park on it. It's a Centennial badge, nice wooden. And I got that in the mail. Then another one I have here, you guys actually saw me get it, again full video by clicking the card, from Dinosaurs National Monument. It was very shiny, still very sleek and new. Here is my Junior Ranger badge. You can get stuff like this in the mail if you write Flat Ranger letters. Full video on how to make a Flat Ranger by clicking the card. Okay, next one here is the Underwater Explorer badge. This is another thing that you can print up at home and get at home. So actually, in a national park class I took for my co-op, the teacher handed out these books, and if you completed them, then you would get a badge. I was the only kid who got an Underwater Explorer badge. So the next badge I have here is one from Minuteman. And this is really old, it's faded and all scratched up. And that's because this is my very first badge and patch that I ever earned. This is the first national park that I've been to, or at least that I can remember going to. And it is an old badge. That is my first Junior Ranger badge ever. And my siblings also got them, but none of them still have theirs. So the next one I have here to show you is this 50th anniversary one from Carl Sandburg National Historic site, and it's a 50th National Park, National Historic Park pin from Carl Sandburg, and it's kind of a browner, golder tint, so it's a cool badge. And the next one here is my last wooden one I have to show you. It's a Voyageurs National Park, another Centennial wooden badge. Also got that one in the mail. Then here's one from Channel Islands, and I did get this one in the mail, but I actually earned it because of doing the Junior Ranger book. So they wrote in my letter, they gave me the Junior Ranger book and said if you complete it and mail it back, we'll give you a badge. So I completed it, I mailed it back, and I most certainly did get a Junior Ranger badge. And something very similar to that happened as well with Acadia National Park. They sent me a Centennial Book, and I noticed on the bottom in the very small print it said, if you are not at home to complete this, go to the website they gave you and you'll find out how you can still get your prizes. So I got some stickers in the mail back as well, I got some temporary tattoos, and I got a second letter from Acadia with this cool Centennial badge. So I'm a Centennial Junior Ranger of Acadia without ever even going there. So the next one I have here is from Horseshoe Bend. It is also one that I got in the mail, and yeah, there's Horseshoe Bend. Then here's another Carl Sandburg one. They sent me, I believe, 2 badges in the mail and 1 patch. Carl Sandburg was an awesome park, and it was even more fun to visit. And here is my Junior Ranger badge from Carl Sandburg. So next up here is my badge from San Antonio Missions National Historical Park. And very similar to my Minuteman one, this one is the first badge I ever received in the mail. And it's actually, the second flat ranger letter that I ever sent out. And it was so fun getting it back. I didn't even know that it was possible to get a badge back in the mail. And boom, I got this badge from San Antonio Missions, and it's very special. And last, but most certainly not least, my badge from Theodore Roosevelt Island National Memorial. This badge has always been one of my favorites. It was obviously from Theodore Roosevelt Island National Memorial in between Washington, D.C., like the island in the middle. Big memorial for Theodore Roosevelt. No, best president. And this was a nice shiny badge. It was like one of the first shinier ones I got, because the badges range on 4 levels. Wooden, shiny wooden, plastic, and shiny plastic. And so this one was the first shiny plastic badge I got. And so that's always been very special to me. And well, I guess that's a wrap. But oh wait, there's something you guys wanted to find out. How can I get a Junior Ranger badge? Well, all you have to do is go to a national park and ask the rangers for the Junior Ranger booklet. It's either free or $1. I've only ever been to like a few parks that say it's $1. And then again, that's $1. And so you buy this book, then you go throughout the park, you see the movie, you go through the museum, and you do anything the book requires you to do to get a badge. You go back to the ranger, they'll sign you in, you'll get a badge, a patch, or a certificate, or all 3, or 2. It varies from park to park, but normally you get a badge, patch, or certificate. And that is how I collected all these Junior Ranger badges. Another way is to write a letter to national parks, and maybe they'll send you a Junior Ranger book back, or they'll send you a badge back. And so you can find out how to write that by clicking the card. If you want to find out how to get your own patch and want to see all of my patches, you'll have to wait till next Tuesday when I post that video. Thanks so much for watching. Please click the red subscribe button and click the like button and comment down below if you enjoyed it or if you have any badges. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!